EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
The career is more at stake when you hit bound. The paper, baby, it's on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Check. 19, Charger, 19, Viking, 18.
Ready. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on. Set Cowboy 80.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dragon 60, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
18, Rattler, 18. Tag. Hawk 70, hurt. Hey, smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, it's Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Crackle 80. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Titans nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now, an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready up. 2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 1st down, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Check, 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 check. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurt. Hey, smash. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
1st down.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Mustang 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go street. 18 Rattler. 18. Take off.
Ward to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Panther 60. Dragon 60.
They'll run on 2nd down. And the Titans have got a 1st and goal. He is out of bounds at the 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Cup 19. Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An extra point attempt to follow. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 53 yards.
These are 24.
And the Jaguars first down.
They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Noah Fant was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 16 Maverick, 19 Lion. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, tonight. Hey, I'm gun.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. 14-10 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight.
Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
Ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking, 18, Pioneer.
Now it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. Sure, got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19 Charger.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Ward goes out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set Buffalo 8, Hawk 70, 19 tight, 19.
Back to throw is Ward. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Open right side. That strains the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready? Warriors 70. Go! 76. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 right. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw on second down is Ward. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Throwing again is Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Ready?
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 3rd and a yard.
Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second touchdown of this first half. Now, the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Titans cut the lead to 3. 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun. Son, this one's a...
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Still going inside the 20. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
Hey, here we go.
Etienne on this defense. That's up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
On red. Silver.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ringo.
Go.
On first down, Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Panther
At the
11,
30-yard
Panther
line.
11. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one is caught. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Okay, ready? 8, 10.
From the gun, here's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Come on. Set, trap 60. Hawk 70. Riggs. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Wrigley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 60 Bison.
What do you want?
Street. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Again, it's Ward. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
19 type. 70 Timberwolf.
Ward to throw again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Take right open. Hey, go. Hey, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2nd and 10.
11. Rip, 23. Hey, dip, and gun.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 56-yard attempt.
That's going to be blocked. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Lawrence. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. To the pylon, he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st down.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown Titans. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, catch the line.
On first down, Lawrence. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, hot.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Hey, go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, and he's in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Buffalo 18. 10. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mustang 19.
Now it's Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Ward now on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. 11. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage when he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Route. Great job.
Handoff. It's 2. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence now. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is caught. And he will score again. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Titans 41. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Jaguars 59, Titans 41. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Come on, come on. 18, right. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They are going for it. It's Ward. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
On the set.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Throwing again is Ward. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Fred on red.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, run. Go, son.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
on red. 11. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Second down, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Rip, 23. There we go, son.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Third and 2.
Ready, break.
Hey.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
That one, take it in. Shot flash, Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it don't get much better than that.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. We're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Second and 11.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Get it. Ready.
Play action. Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
First and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Lawrence. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On red. Hey, son.
Tight end motioning left.
Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. There's the big tight end pass. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
Ward going to tap this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Riggs. Riggs. Dragon 60.
Here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now it's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 rings. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
To the air again. Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Think right open. Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Red on red. Think right. This side. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll go. Tootin. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18, find it.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Go, go. Hey, son. 30 left. Switch. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go. 70 Lions.
I got it, baby.
Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Let's
and
go now.
4.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, come on, come on. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA